What a waste of a good specimen. I'll have to get someone to bring this to my lab.
There we go. Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. You got First Jaeger, like usual. And you attempted to nom me while I was not live. That sounds about right. I took a glance around where we are and realized something important. I don't know where Strog went. Strog is missing. So that's concerning on multiple levels, because I don't know what he's gotten up to. So I'm going to quickly check over here. Hopefully he's over here. If he's not, we have bigger problems. He's always missing. I have no idea. Strog's a strange one. He might be missing just generally. It could be a situation where he's just disappeared on us. So I don't know. I'm hopeful that he's just not in the room right now or whatever, you know? Because currently I have no way to actually bring him back. Yep, look in Discord real quick, please. Alright, 1 second. Of course, 1 second. That's just... Come on. Come on, game. Don't play with me like this. Come on. God damn it. Motherfucker. Alright. My fucking mouse. Let me just open up. Let me try and open up Discord wholesale. That didn't work.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you very much. I will hydrate. God damn it. Also, hello, Stick. For some reason, it's doing this again, which is ridiculous and annoying. Okay. Come on. Come on, game. Let me be free. You know what, let me try this real quick and just move over to the side here. had something for a second there. God damn it. Why does it always do this nonsense? But I'm trying to do this bullshit. Okay, come on. Show up, damn it. Fucking controller. That was weird. I swear I saw it for a second. I saw it. It was at the very edge over there. Come on. Ugh, this is some nonsense. Could it be your controller is connected? No, that's the thing. My controller isn't connected. It's not even on. I'm using my mouse after all. This is my PC. Part of the problem could be... Let me try something stupid. Nope. That didn't work. Oh! No, that didn't work either. God damn it. It's doing stupid shit. That's what it's doing. Just trying to find... I'm just trying to exit the damn game for half a second. Okay. Let me try this. There we go. Wait. You know what? 1 second. Save. New save. Could be a bunch of other stuff. It could be something stupid. I don't know. So... Come on. Oh, there we go. Got it free. Perfect. Okay. Freed it from its weird confines. Anyway, let's see. What did you send in? It was in Discord. Here we go. Oh, goody. Just what we needed. Fuck. Utterly abysmal temperatures. Wonderful. Great. Fantastic, even. It is not potato. Not the same thing. Friday is a very different thing. Thursday is voting day. Anyway, we got in. Again. Got it fixed. Somewhat, seemingly. That was dumb. That was so dumb. And once again, Strog is nowhere to be found. I can only assume he got stuck outside somewhere. So for now, we are Strogless. Which might be an improvement. He is kind of ridiculous and insane, so... Let's see here.
What a waste of a good specimen.
You know, you say a lot of crazy shit, dude. Like, just generally. That makes me think, he might decide to turn us into some sort of experiment. And that is just a terrifying sentence structure. Oh, great, another one. Anyway. Alright, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so that's not the one we're looking for, so it's probably over here. And, of course, I need one to even be able to open that. Okay, well, let's see how far the water lowers or rises with just one. Because already I'm concerned for completely different reasons now. How far does the water rise? Not too far. Come on. And it's too far. Because of course it is. That is why wouldn't it be? Okay, so I need 3 to be able to go and do that one. I need... Actually, can I do this? Okay, so that starts up the boiler, which does nothing. Okay. So there's definitely something that I'm missing from one of the other rooms. Let me check the map. Where am I? Okay, so apparently I do need to go that way. Okay, let's look around here real quick and see if there was anything I was missing. Okay, so that lights the fire. Anything over here that I missed? No. Where are you? Where is it? Come on. Okay, so that brings it down to there. And that bridge right there becomes available to look at. And this bridge does have to go up. Like that. And these stairs need to come up as well. I would be able to... Wait. Are you shitting me? This thing can only be usable in, like, certain angle... That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. I tried to use this on this for, like, 15 minutes yesterday. Hello, Pika. I was so indignant at this goddamn puzzle that I completely blanked somehow on being startled. I don't even know how that happens. How do you go so far into rage that you lose the ability to be startled? What the fuck? Taking this.
Unfortunately,
Oh great, more bullshit. Anyway. Also, hello Pika, I hope you're having a good day. Damn it! How dare! There we go. Take it to that.
they are very clever.
Oh, great, there's more of them. Why are they fighting the stone creature he summoned? Fine, I guess? Okay, alright. Oh.
Ineffective.
Okay then. Well, hopefully that didn't result in us having the guy in charge get pissed at us. Okay, we put that in there then. Now, does that result in us being able to do something else in here? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Wait.
Don't you think we should focus on finding the rest of the control cubes? We still have cubes to
I don't
find.
get it. I really don't get it. Hugs to Pika? Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes all you need is hugs, just generally. Taking both of those. Hopefully, this means that we can do something with the other ones over here. Oh, apparently there's one over here? What? Okay, well, how am I supposed to get over there? Oh, it fills up with water and then you're just able
Let's
to go
see
right on
where
it.
this leads.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, some of these puzzles are smarter than I expected, but also, damn it, what the hell.
Did you hear something?
Ow. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Yeah, I need to save my Ooh. Luther's not looking so great. Save, save. There we go. There we go. Alright. Aha! There's another one. And more enemies trying to murder me. Uh-oh. Well, that was just silly. Nice cube. The glorious cube. What the fuck? Oh. Ah, shit. Oh, that thing is just beating the absolute shit out of them. And I can't even fight it properly. Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna switch to a bow real quick. There we go. Got it. Jesus. That thing is not great. That was some bullshit. It was able to stand perfectly right there. That is some nonsense. Of course, that's probably my own fault for being so short in game, so that's a given. Let's see. Alright, we collected an additional 2 more over here, so that should help a lot with whatever other nonsense puzzles we get. These 2, there we go. Now we have a spare 2. Beautiful. Hello, Shadow. How you doing? Oh, got it. Okay. We've managed to get through, I think, the first third of the puzzles. I hope. It's actually the first half of them, but you never know with these things. Okay, there's one that goes over there. Oh, hello. Need 3. So it looks like it needs 3. 1. Now, how does this... Oh, okay, so that releases that. Okay, you met Bon Clay again last night at Ampledown. Hey! Oh, Bon Clay is great. Had to start a new playthrough on your PC. Goodbye, Stealth Archer. Fair enough, fair enough. Stealth Archer is pretty good, but it can be limiting in different ways because it's not necessarily the most exciting play style, you know. It's why even though I do have like a ton of stealth stuff going on in there, I rarely use it. You know, unless I'm fighting like a dragon or something, and even then I've been using chain lightning via this thing more often. That one goes to that one. That one goes there. So I do this. That releases that. That does that. I do this. That brings that one up. And then I do this. Hey, that got him. That got him all down. Perfect. Bump, bump. Wow, they are just losing their shit fighting all those guys now. Felt the Nor blood burning in my veins as my ancestors despair at me playing as Bosmer. That's fair. I mean, I played a lore accurate Bosmer last year, and that was a lot of fun. But at the same time, I can understand not necessarily wanting to be the stealth archer. Like, this one sounds like you built into that this time around, so that's fun. But, like, sometimes you're just playing a Nord, and then suddenly, oh shit, and then stuff happens, you know? And you have no control over all the rampant nonsense that ends up happening. Expect a human male and plate with a mace and shield. Valid. Playing the warrior and or paladin and or battle tanker, whatever you end up really wanting to go for, is always a lot of fun, so. Here we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. Got it. Everything a nail, and I alone have the biggest hammer. Yep. Here we go. Whoa, shit. Okay. Traps. Alright. About right. That there. Hey, nice. Oh. Jesus Christ, why is there so many traps here? What the hell? Okay. Well, that raises the water level up. Why are you guys fighting this damn thing? Oh my gosh. It's not even an enemy. It's just something he summons in. You guys get so pissed at it. Jesus. I do not know why they're attacking that damn golem. For all I know, they're just doing it to...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you very much. Let me see the map real quick. Okay, it's telling me to go back the way I came, so presumably that's where I need to go, just generally, but... Whoa, what's that? Weird. Anyway. Oh, wow, it just lifted the water level all the way up. Jesus. Okay. Alright, looks like I need to go the other way? What? Oh, okay then.
Is someone there?
Why are you all attacking his ass? Oh my god. It's supposed to be a companion, technically, right? Like, Jesus. My companions are not doing so well. They're not gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, they're doing very poorly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did not take as much time as I thought. Okay, nice. And of course, the moment I do that, brings out a boss monster, because why wouldn't it? Never mind. I'll be fine. This thing ain't shit. Got it. We're good. Alright. Wonder if there's anything over here I can grab. Ooh, it's a little bit of a treasure room. Okay. Oh, I'm taking all of this. Hell yeah. Speaking of humans, since this is a beta I've seen a bit, you consider Bretons to be half-elves. Their actual name is Manmer, but since they don't have any visible elven features, I see some people say they're more human. I would consider them... I wouldn't call them half-elves. Based off of appearance alone, I would consider them more... I would consider them, at best, maybe a 12th elf, basically. So, like, they have elf in their ancestry, but it's so far back it doesn't really matter other than the increase of magical potential. Which, by the way, I feel like the Bretons have better magical potential than the elves, simply from the fact that they can absorb magic like nobody's business, and they're resistant to magic overall way more than any other elf character is, which is nuts. But yeah, I don't necessarily think of them as elves outright. I would consider them people that have elven ancestry for sure, though. They are actual half-elves, literally children of ancient elves and men, but yeah, I feel like that about it being too diluted. Yes, exactly. Like, they're their own distinct people, but the mix is so light at this point that, yeah, they don't really... They have their own distinctive thing going on. Alright, here we go. We got the book. There we go. Actually, I've always wanted to be able to properly read these books, but I never got the opportunity. Every single time I try, it just pops me into one of these places, you know? Oh. There we go. Okay. And save. There we go. Bam. Got it. Alright, let's see. Oh, my companions aren't here with me. Actually, that makes sense. They were busy trying to murder that guy, so... Probably for the best that they're not doing anything with me. Ah, shit. We have to line that up proper, aren't I? Damn it. And... Got it. There we go. Ah, isn't that special? Ooh. Try to get me. And of course. Because why wouldn't it? Do that. Get back in there real quick. There we go. And we're in. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Oh, okay. Well, I thought that was easy, but no, it's a multi-layered thing. Go figure. Oh, that's trippy looking. That's trippy looking. I wonder just how far cross-species breeding can go with the other race, with the races of Skyrim. I don't know, because if you go by the lore for the Argonians as an example, all of them are born from eggs that are produced by the Hist, which is their sacred trees. Like as an example, Jaeger, the Sleeping Tree camp that has the Sleeping Tree sap and all that stuff, that is a Hist tree. And as a result, it is a sacred Argonian tree, right? I don't think that Argonians technically can reproduce, like, I think they can reproduce normally with each other, but a large amount of Argonians are born from the histories. It's wild to think about, honestly. Weird on how before they removed it, Altmer were considered the most magically gifted, but were weak to it, but Bretons are the opposite. Skyrim says even the humblest Breton can use magic and resist it. Yeah, it feels like the Bretons were low-key supposed to be a pseudo dwarvish thing, you know, like how dwarves in most fantasy settings are resistant to magic but don't really use it very often. But instead they went the opposite route and made it so that they resisted it, absorbed magic, and were good at magic in general. Like, they got the triple threat right there. And I honestly feel like most mage playthroughs should end up feeling like you should use the Breton by default, simply because of how good they are, you know? Because, like, sure, High Elf has a similar thing going on where, like, oh, we can regenerate magicka more, all that crap. But, like, I'd much rather be resistant to magic overall, which is way better with how many mages are out there fucking shit up, you know? especially the necromancer areas. It is always hell. All that ice magic is absurd. I figured it could also be like how in D&D half-elves get some of the benefits of both parents. 5e, they get both elven ancestor and human's militia. That's true. I don't know. There's a lot of wild stuff going on with that, just generally. I do appreciate what's going on with them all and how different feeling all the extra passives and bonuses they get. Though, I will say, it is interesting to me that Argonians get the same buff to claw attacks as Khajiit, but they just don't mention it. That one's weird. Because Nord resists off frost, so some magic resistance is in humanity. That's true. That's true. So it could be just a situation where, thanks to that, they just are they just get an extra aptitude to all that. That would be nice. That would make sense. I like that idea. Coral Apocalypse, I'll take that, thank you. Wasn't there another one over here? I could have sworn there was a second one. Oh. Okay. Ow. Got it. I really need to switch away from Hermaeus more. I thought it would be more interesting than it actually is. Like, ooh, being able to permanently boost your shouts, all this other bullshit, all your spells. And yet, here I am, being permanently disappointed by the bullshit that's going on with it. I feel like I should just end up joining up with her scene or something. At least it feels like that, anyway. Because I can barely gain any favor with the guy, and it is just not working out for me. Like, by the time I get another Eldritch Page, I've already lost the favor that I gained from getting the previous Eldritch Page, so, like, what's even the point? Durable little bastards, aren't they? Alright. Looks like... Oh, yep, we got through the next portion. Argonians have a weaker claw attack. They deal 10 damage, because you deal 12, and all others deal 4 base. Yeah, that sounds about right. Though, I didn't realize it was as low as that. But, like, only being a couple points away from being on par with the Khajiit is pretty damn good, honestly. Especially since the Khajiit get that damage just generally. Man, that's really good. Like, even being at even just a couple points lower is still fantastic compared to everybody else. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is, deep storage. Use that real quick. I mean, my Ancient Nord Mace does 11 damage. Yeah, see? Like, that's as good as a base weapon right off the bat without any additional bonuses from, like, the Fisticuff, improving gauntlets and all that other stuff. Like, that's not bad, all things considered. So it's not insignificant in the early game. Yeah. With mods, that becomes even better, of course, because, you know, all the increases that you can add on top of that and everything, but, like, that's still pretty damn good, especially since that particular thing is an enchantment, so you can theoretically just keep on scaling it forever if you want. To an extent, anyway. Depends on what you got going on with it, but still, pretty damn good. And Brawler's Gloves with the Pugilist and Arm enchantment will help a lot. Yep. All this as well. Wait. Those. Get that. Did not realize I had regained 30 health and magic every time a friendly conjured or enemy minion dies for 360 seconds. Huh. That's an interesting one. I can't use it, but that's pretty interesting. Definitely get rid of those. Jesus. I have so many random Dwemer things. And a lot of soul gems. Jesus. A lot of gems. Money, money, money. There we go. Okay. But as it is a flat bonus, an increase of 4 is only 33% better for them. But for other races, it's double damage. Yep, true. Here we go. Activate the book. Alright, what do we got? Oh, this jackass. I was hoping for a power.
Seekers of knowledge,
Damn.
come to me sooner or later.
I will be abandoning your worship in about 5 minutes, given the opportunity. So, what do you want? Don't worry, I was just leaving.
Not yet. I have watched your progress through my realm with growing interest.
I don't like the way he said that.
You are following in the footsteps of my servant, Mirak. Like him, you are dragonborn, and seek the power that is your birthright.
See, buddy, I think that you have about 500% more tentacles than anything relating to a Dragonborn's birthright ever should. So maybe we just skip out on you for a while. Like, damn. Love acting as their servants through the game, because I know no matter what, Akatosh has first dibs on DB's soul. True, yeah. I joke about it, but it really is that one scene from The Simpsons where Barnsworth, I believe? Is that his name? Yes. Goes to the doctor and they're like, oh yeah, you have like every disease known to man. But they all can't get in proper to do the damage they want. They're all getting in each other's way. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Yes, I came here to learn Mirak's secrets.
All that he knows, he learns from me.
Soon confirms it if you tell him you're a nightingale
To
or a
use your
werewolf.
power
Hey,
as
nice.
Dragonborn,
Jesus, he's
to
loud.
bend the world to your will.
He is so loud. 1 second. Let me turn him down a little bit. Let's try. Let's see. Voice, maybe?
Here then, use the
That barely helped. That barely helped. I don't think it helped at all, actually. Maybe he's under effects.
The second word
That got worse.
of power.
Oh, God.
Use it to bend the rules
How did it get
of
worse?
mortals to your purpose.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least we got the second word of the Ben Will shout.
But this is not enough.
Which one is it?
Mirak
Jesus Christ.
knows the final word of power.
It's not that one.
Without that, you cannot
Fuck it.
hope
Master
to
entirely.
surpass
There we go. Got it. Holy shit. Fuck it. We're using master control. Oh my gosh. He was so absurdly loud.
served me well.
Alright.
And you
So what's your price for the final word of power?
knowledge. For knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. My servant Mirak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him.
So you did some digging. Half-breeds don't really exist out of rare circumstances, such as the Bretons or the Grey Prince from Oblivion. That makes sense. One second. There we go. Children are always the race of the mother with traits of the father. Interesting. Okay. Well, that does explain, to an extent, weirdly enough, the Minotaur species in universe. Because the Minotaur species is canonically because of a demigod bull getting with the queen of the humans during the era when the Aliens were still around and were forced out of Cyrodiil. They got with each other and produced the Minotaurs. And apparently they used to be a lot more well-spoken and regressed at some point. I'm not sure when, though. There's a lot of crazy stuff regarding that. That can happen, but in order for it to become a race, it has to happen on a large scale, such as the Bretons or Minotaurs. Yeah. It's wild stuff. Dragonborn Force. I can learn an ability called Dragonborn Force, which allows my own reinforcement for more damage, and also it may disintegrate enemies. Sizzling. Okay. Dragonborn Flame, Dragonborn Frost. What do I actually have? Dragon Shout-wise. I have Frost Breath, so I could use that. But I don't have the Fire one, and I have Unrelenting Force, but I don't have all of it yet. Well, looks like the only one I can really take is this one. Alright then. Well, all my companions are missing. That's not a good sign. Ah! Of course. Why wouldn't it? This is about what I expected, honestly. Oh, hey, Flameheart, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I need to kill this. 1 second. Let me see here. What do I got? What do I got? This one. Shit. There we go. And while I'm at it, we'll also use my bow, I believe. Yes, this one. Come on, land. I feel a lot of the time the races just mesh up some very simple races, like how there are 20 different Khajiit forms. That's fair. The Khajiit forms are wild, but like, it is absurd that the Khajiit have so much variety compared to all the other races. Like, it is actively insane. Jesus Christ, 1 second. I don't have that. Jesus. Alright, well, I need to quickly use... if I have enough points for it. Jesus. Fast healing. There we go. Fucking really? The guy just walks right up to me? Okay. I'll take it, but damn. Got him. Imagine being a Skyrim Khajiit and giving birth to a Hascat. Yeah. The Khajiit are just wild to think about. I mean, when your own species life cycle and what you end up becoming are based entirely off of the phases of the moon, you end up getting a lot of crazy bullshit. There are some Khajiit out there that look almost indistinguishable from normal humans, other than some light dustings of fur on them and some ears that are on the top of their head. Think Blake from Ruby as an example. The Alfic in their tongue? Yeah. You see them in ESO? Hey, nice. I'm definitely gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check that out because, like, there's a ton of stuff going on with that. Jesus, where did everybody go? Seriously. All my companions decided to bail on me. I guess we're on our own lonesome for a while. Flameheart stayed with us, but that's because they are the GOAT when it comes to being a super horse, you know. Alright, we need to go talk to Storn over here. Also, that guy left as well, and I don't know what's up with that. Like, I have no idea. Actually, real quick, let me go check something. And then, of course, we also have the typical Khajiit, right? The ones that we expect to see from, like, Skyrim and stuff like that. But even those ones have variation. Like, you have the giant Khajiit variants, which are, like, 8 feet tall, built like literal trucks, and are running around being super warriors. Like, this is Khajiit. This is Khajiit on fucking Tren, you know? Posted in general. Oh, very nice. You have some example pictures. Excellent. Let me see over here. Here we go. I'm gonna see if they're actually, like, inside this building still. If they are, and they're fighting that guy, that would be so fucking funny. Alright, where are they? If they're in a death match down here, I would be so disappointed, but also I will laugh so hard. Okay, good. That's the sound of my bear. Hey, 1 second. There's my bear. And there's everybody else. Fighting to the death. There's Miko, there's the bear. There's Inigo right there. I got nothing for this. I really don't. I don't even know where. And Inigo is down.
What happened? What did you see?
I talked to Hermaeus Mora.
You're still. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new
Great.
ways to skin a hawker, and you become the star.
Posted an image showing all the fur stocks, as they call their forms. Interesting.
Fascinating.
And Inigo is down. And the bear is doing nothing, and this thing is also doing nothing. Honestly, this is some bullshit. These guys are jackasses. Alright. Hopefully I can get them all to leave him alone. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Snap. Hope you have a wonderful night. And, of course, they do nothing. They still are in there, trying to kill him. I don't even know where Earthgird went. She's seemingly vanished into the ether as well. All my companions are dropping like flies. I'm so done with these jackasses. Like, I don't even fucking know anymore. know what? I'm going to quickly go into command followers. There we go. Retreat, pacify all. I can't believe that fucking worked. Oh, hey, there's Uthgerd. Wait. Follow. All follow.
What can I do for you, friend?
Finally. Alright. We got all of them to chill the fuck out. Oh my god. I worry about these jackasses. I really do. The Khajiit lore is nuts. Apparently they have colonies on one of the moons and you can visit one in ESO. You know what? If all the races in the Elder Scrolls to have a moon base, it probably would be the ones that life cycle is based around the moon to begin with. Oh wow, that is brilliant. I love that so much. Oh, that is fantastic. And you're right, that is nuts. Alright, real quick, I might as well check that out real quick. Let's see here. What do we got? Here we go. The Alfic. Yep. This one appears to be royalty of some description. And here's the variation, because, like, there's a lot of variants. Yeah, this one right here, the Olms, are the ones that I was thinking of in regards to the more human-looking ones overall. But, like, there's so much variation, and all of them are insane. Like, we have the house cat, like you mentioned, but it can go from house cat to what might as well be a cat lycanthrope with this one right here, which is nuts. And then you have all these other variants going up to here. The big one right here, which can be up to 8 feet tall, which is absurd, all the way up to what was literally a saber-toothed tiger slash bear, seemingly. And it's just nuts. It's just nuts. All the stuff they can end up being. Just utterly absurd. Thank you for the demonstration picture. It is a really good one, too. It's likely metaphor, but their history states they reached it by climbing on their ancestors' shoulders until they reached it. Well, it likely means it was something that took a lot of effort. I like the image of Khajiit ladder more. That does sound like a funny thing, just generally. It also feels like the statement, we stand on the shoulders of it feels like the statement, science stands on the shoulders of giants. And I appreciate that quite a bit as well, honestly. Like, all of that sounds fantastic. Okay, we need to talk to Storn, but we also have the Telminthil guy to check out again. And I think he's willing to talk about his book, the Black Book, that he has as well. Dear God, the exact quote makes it funnier. Oh, he's gonna be good then. Okay. And... Come on. Come on. Wrong thing. Wrong thing! I'm just trying to go up, damn it.
I could really use a healer right now. Ow.
Well, Inigo, maybe you can help me and just get up onto this damn thing. They stack Khajiit upon Khajiit until they reach the moon. Okay, that just feels like they're just straight up saying what the legend is for it in general at that point. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, Bear. Let's see here. Need to do this right. Oh, here we go. Got it. That's just too funny, honestly. That's Strog. What the fuck are you doing up here?
Your eyes catch my gullet.
Strog, how did you get here, and why are you still here?
No, 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 leave it. Bazam beckons. But Strug, away!
Yeah, Strog, I'm going to need you to, follow me.
No, sleepy! Promise!
Right. Are you following me now, Strog? Yes. Okay, good. That was weird. That was so weird. I don't even know how we left him here. Now let's wait until... yeah, about right there. Hopefully that should bring the guy... there he is.
It's good to have everyone not running off to that... What? Why? Well, don't just... I'm sure there's plenty of people in Raven.
That person should I look for?
What? Someone with... Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. All
What do you have for sale?
mostly staff.
Bruh, this is some 40k orc crap. They can breathe there because they believe they can and trick trespassers into thinking the trespassers can't. Oh my god, that is some 40k nonsense. I love that. Oh, that is simultaneously so dumb and so funny at the same time. Oh my gosh. I every single thing I learned about both the Khajiits and Argonians in general, and honestly most of the races in the entire Tamriel thing, just makes it funnier and funnier. And better just generally. The moons try to trick mortals into forgetting how to breathe, although you can counteract this by placebo breathing apparatus. Wait. So you can breathe on the moon, but the moon itself is trying to trick people into not breathing. But you can trick yourself into believing you can by wearing a fake space helmet. Oh my god, wow. That is absurd. Oh, I love it. That's so fucking funny. Oh my gosh, wow. This guy has a lot of different books. Not much in the way of actual, like, spells I can use, but a lot of books. Alright.
Don't take too long finding me a steward.
Yeah, he won't let us in there until I think we complete his other quest. Guess we need to find him a steward. Alright. Select from steward. Find a new steward. So what is started? When did this start happening? What? What is happening right now? How is this happening? When was this installed? What is going on? Why is it killing everything? Guys, it appears you might be fighting for your lives. I have no idea what's going on. Use your extension panel to fight back. What? The fuck is happening? I guess fight back if you can? I don't know what's going on. You all appear to be getting nuked by 3 sticks attached to a rock. I don't even know what's going on. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, apparently we'll be able to find the steward at Raven Rock, whatever's going on there. So maybe we can find a mage or something. Well, it appears you got a minute before this boss kills everyone. I don't know what mod adds it, but you get loading screens that say the Khajiit fight the Thalmor and telepathically controlled airships. The telepathically controlled airships I did know about. But I thought they were a Dwemer thing, so I'm not sure. That's wild. What the fuck? This appears to be, missing some parts to be a true manor. So I'm just going to ignore that and pretend nothing's wrong with it. Now, let's see here.
Don't be put off. Me? That Telvanni wizard is unhinged.
All right, not that one.
The ash.
You've brought so much hope to our people. We are forever in your debt.
Modin Vela, Captain of the Veteran Guard at your service. Be careful. This General Curious sounds out of his mind.
I don't know who's... Not on your life. I'd sooner try to swim back to Windhelm.
Correct. If you ever
Do you want to be the new steward?
leave my farm?
No.
Thank you.
But you.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up.
Ah. Trilogos won the battle. Enfield raid boss will... The Arc Knight's Enfield raid boss will be back in a few hours so you can get your revenge next time. What the fuck? I don't even know what that's from. I'm gonna have to look at the streaming avatars thing to see what's going on with that. Maybe they have a sponsorship deal or something? Like, what the hell?
The mines are open. My father needs me. Besides, Neloth is loony a skooma addict. He wanted my father.
Anybody that might take the job?
You could try Drover. He
Drovis
came in
Rally.
asking my father if he needed
All right,
any odd
that'll work.
jobs done.
Our Knights of the Gacha game, likely a sponsor thing. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Still, weird that I have that going on right now. I don't even know how I have that going on right now. Wait.
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, home of the finest suit job.
Ow. Oh, they're here. Okay, there they are.
Welcome.
Not sure where the extension panel is. The extension panel on PC, you can usually see by putting your mouse over where the video player is. So where I am, really. Oh, that, yeah.
Well, I've never. Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Hey, there we go. We got a new guy working on all that stuff. Fork of Hortipulation. What? And a mysterious note. It's just the Fork of Hortipulation. Hortipulation. What? I only had avatars and sound alerts? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. What is this? Because now we have a mysterious note about whatever that was. Nope, that's not it. There it is. It is your lucky day. Nearby you'll find the fork of... Oh, how I do love cutlery. But what is it? You must be asking. Well, it was standing on hairs on end due to... What? Obtain the branch of the Tree of Shades? What? Lord Sheogorath! Oh, god damn it. He found me again. Oh my god. Okay. Put a fork in it. There we go. We'll grab that one while we're at it. Whoa, what the fuck? That was weird. Alright, let's go talk to the guy again. Maybe he'll give us access to the book proper this time. Or maybe he'll, you know, not necessarily kill his new steward. God, I hope not. That'd be a hell of a mess to clean up. Ah, Inigo, what the hell? There we go. That's your new guy.
Back so soon?
And your new steward.
I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. you may use my staff enchanter if you want.
Hey, there we go. And now... Oh, this fucking dumbass gave us access to the book. Beautiful. This was the real prize. Hell yeah. There we go. And save. At least a couple of them followed me in. Alright then. Real talk moment. Isn't it weird how gay marriage was legal in Skyrim before France? You know, now that you mention it, yeah, that is weird that the in-game video game Skyrim had that before France allowed it. That is kind of strange. I'm not gonna lie. That is weird to think about. Of course, there's a lot of places in the world that that stuff. Yeah, it is a shame, but there is a lot of places in the world where that's just the case, and I don't like it, but still, that is. It's funny that Skyrim had it before a lot of those places, though. That is funny, but like, damn, that's brutal. Miko, get out of the way, Miko. I'm trying to loot the corpse, Miko. There we go. Honorable sunlight, scroll blizzard. There we go. It is so weird. Oh my god. God, now I can't stop thinking about that. Because I've had games where I've done, like, marriages for, like, all sorts of different characters. Of course I say that, but, like, I've seen so many skits about just that in, animated Skyrim stuff that have always been hilarious to me. It's always been fun. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, my companions aren't making that gap. Like that one where the Dragonborn was talking to the Stormcloaks and the Imperials and was just listing off point after point. And it was just them being like, religious freedom. And the Imperials going like, ooh, and the Stormcloaks being like, yeah! And then, racism. And the Imperials being like, why would you be racist? And the Stormcloaks being, eh. And then it gets to same-sex marriage, and they're both just like, why would you even ask that? That's completely fine. Everybody should be able to marry whoever they want. And I just find that so funny. With only 10 countries legalized it before Skyrim. Yeah. I'm gonna drop it there, but that hurts my head. Agreed. It is still very funny to see the skits relating to it online. It's always hilarious to see that. That's another... Oh my god. Now I think about it, Fallout, the Fallout franchise, technically has, like, racism, but it's mainly against super mutants and ghouls. Like, you rarely see racism in-game that is actually, like, based off of real-world racism. I guess against synths as well. That one's kind of hilarious, just generally. Like, thanks to being able to customize your character however you want, racism as a thing doesn't really exist, and I find that funny as hell. And synths too, yeah. And the synth thing, that one's less racism against a specific race or species and more fear of an existential threat in the form of being replaced by an entity that has all your memories but is not you. That is like some Cthulhu, Lovecraft, existential horror right there. So that one's based out of a form of logic that I simultaneously can't fault, and I'm also stumped by at times. It's interesting but terrifying at the same time. And, like, all of them are literally just cloned people with a bit of machinery in their head. And that is terrifying to think about. Meanwhile, super mutants are, depending on radiation levels, they vary from the same person they were when they became mutated to almost a completely different entity altogether, which is a whole nother kettle of terror, just generally. And then ghouls are typically the same person, but they can have their own issues as well, from going feral to a whole bunch of other stuff. That one's probably the closest to real-life racism that they have in Fallout, honestly. They did the whole Underground Railroad metaphor, but since the average Fallout player is canonically a lobotomite, they had to beat the player base over the head with said metaphor. Yeah, true, true. Personally, I would have been fine with the Railroad being a full-blown, almost completely secret faction in the game that you do have to look for. But I would have preferred something along the lines of legitimately having to do investigative work with no quest marker to be able to find them. And then the thing that you get into to be able to meet up with them is not like a password where the password is Railroad. It's something along the lines of an investigative journalism thing like what Piper does. I would have been really interested in that kind of mystery thing. And then when you meet up with them, they're like, the normal quest stuff happens, but it's all spy thriller shit. But then no one would find it, and Todd Howard would not allow that. True, true. I think it would have been interesting, but at the same time, yeah, that is fair. That probably would have been what happened. I meant God Howard. Fair, fair. It would have been interesting to see, honestly. So, yeah. 1 second, let me hit that real quick. There we go. Poison Song. Alright, looks like that's all of it for that. And then we'll go back this way. There we go. He is the Godhead, the Dreamer. I mean, yeah, that's basically what he's supposed to be canonically for the Elder Scrolls, at least. At least that's what it feels like it's supposed to be. Whoa. There we go. Damn. That was a lot of damage. Holy shit. There we go. Other than the synths... Well, not the synths, but other than the ghouls, which have the closest to that whole deal with the whole racism thing, I feel like synths technically fall into that category as well, but not really at the same time, because, like I said, unless they shoot the guy and go looking around in his head, they're not going to find out that the guy is anybody other than who they say they are, unless you live in Good Neighbor, in which case you figure out who is who based off of who tries to clean up their life in Good Neighbor, out of nowhere, seemingly. And that's always funny. Because they figure that out the same way orcs in Warhammer 40k figure out that another orc is hit by a gene stealer. And that's because all of a sudden it becomes so much calmer and they want to work together. Like, come on guys, that's not orky at all. What are you talking about? Use freeze target to Oblivion Tamriel for half a minute. No, I don't want that one. Summon a field of writhing tentacles that poison foes. That would certainly cause some corruption. That one seems like a good one. Handy for near-death experiences. I'm gonna grab Mora's Agony. Let's grab that one. There we go. Perfect. I also feel like there should have been more super bosses in Fallout 4, but that's mainly a me thing, honestly. Like, if the Red Death, Mirelurk had been, like, an actual super boss, that would have been amazing. I was kind of disappointed by them being just a tiny little Mirelurk with really bright eyes, you know? Other than that, though, there's like a ton of good stuff if you feel like looking for it all, but at the same time, holy shit, you know? It's a lot to unpack with everything. Kind of like how even in D&D, Ao, the overgod and creator deity of the Forgotten Realms, listens to a higher being known as the Luminous One, the DM. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, you would think that there would be nothing above all these other characters in this, Lorcan, all this other nonsense, so on and so forth, but no, there's higher beings, and one of their gods, the goddess of fate, was so pissed off about all the nonsense she had to deal with in regards to all of the other gods and all the other bullshit, that she just decided one day, you know what, fuck it, and tore herself from their reality, and now she's living somewhere in our reality as a normal person, but with all the fate bullshit of Tamriel still being viewable by her all the time. And I find that whole thing both absurd, hilarious, and amazing in equal measure. The whole point of the Red Death is that the titular Red Death is a joke. Yep, I know. But, like, it's still funny. It's still funny. Disappointing, but hilarious. Alright, we have completed that one. And there's one more black book somewhere, but I have no idea where. There we go. Now let's go talk to Scorn real quick. Oh, right, the Eye of Citra and the bush thing I was talking about. Yeah, I might as well do those real quick. Mariner is dying and wants to die in a blaze of glory. Believe in yourself, unloved and unappreciated, and dying like that will make people like her. Yeah, it's depressing, honestly. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate, Jaeger.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you very much, Jaeger. Mighty kind of you, mighty kind. There we go. Save real quick. I'm so happy that I reinstalled the entire game while keeping my saves off to the side, because this has been such a smooth experience compared to what we were doing before, and I'm so happy with it. Damn, this thing is durable. Like, holy shit, dude. Why is this so durable? What the fuck? It's a very Fallout story. The world doesn't even let a dying woman die the way she wants. Yeah. It reminds me a bit of the ghoul you can meet up with that was the creator of the little animatronic horse thing that we can come across occasionally. And you meet up with him, and you have him, and you help him try and live his life, and eventually he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go out there and make toys for kids in the wasteland, because holy shit, people need some joy in their lives, you know? And that's a beautiful story, but the way you get there is by finding out all the tragedy involved with that guy, you know? Like, Fallout is known for that stuff, and they go out of their way for it. Of course. 1 second. Work, damn you. 1 second. You're standing too close, Scar. Get struck. God damn it. Also, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I accidentally hit her while I was trying to kill that thing. No fun mode? Ah, rude. Alright, 1 second. Setting. Gameplay. Invert Y. Fucking fantastic. Alright.
I think I need a little rest. I am in pain.
Strog, you're in the way. So are you, Flameheart. Get out of the way. There we go. Just need... There we go. There we go. Got it. Got her. There we go. Boothgard.
Good to see you.
Follow me. I need your help.
Let's not waste any time.
That's some bullshit. You're only allowed to die in battle if I'm not the one that kills you, damn it.
What do you need?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the subscribe, Shadow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You've been saving up the past 2 streams for that, lol? Ah. Oh my gosh. You got me good with that. Shit. Oh my gosh. Also, thank you once again. Damn. Oh. There we go. Okay. Luscal Blade. And you get the Orcish Spear there, that thing, this thing, and that thing. There we go. Nom. Yeet. Yeet. You wish to yeet the gob? Ah! Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Now, where was I? Right, killing this thing. Why is this not attacking properly? There we go. Jesus. How durable is this fucking thing? There we go. They're finally attacking it. Finally. Jesus. Seriously, how durable is it? That's not right. That's fucked up. At least it's not doing much damage. Well, what the hell? Wait, am I supposed to attack it with the fork? Oh my god, I'm supposed to attack it with the fork. That is so dumb. I love it, but that is so dumb. Okay, alright, alright. I see what it is. It's a joke. It's a joke one. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I wonder in this game, like, what the hell? Alright, let's go over here and get that branch of the Tree of Shades. This is so silly. This is so silly. There it is, another one. And I do so much damage against it. Got it. There we go. Great, the Staff of Sheogorath. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? Exactly. I'm guessing I need to go to a Staff Enchanter of some sort or something. Yep, there it is. Wow, just wow. Oh my god. Out of the way! Out of the way! Oh my gosh, wow. There we go. Okay. Pain. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Just there, right there. Got it. We all float down here. I mean, up here. I mean, what? Okay. Here we go. Let's see here. How am I supposed to make it? Exactly. Need enchanted staff. Where is it? Staff of Sheogorath? There it is. I need 2 heartstones. Okay. Where can I get some heartstones? Wait, do I already have some? No, I probably don't, right?
My equipment is fragile.
Do you have any heartstones?
Stone. Mostly staffs.
You do
They're
not.
my special.
I would assume you would have some around here somewhere, but apparently not. Fun fact, staff making gives ludicrous enchanting XP, but visiting Solstein, the only base game to make a staff, makes them only give 5% of the actual XP. Right. There's a specific staff enchanter you can get thanks to the Creation Club DLC in the base game that is in a house, and that's how you get it. I always forget about that. It's a bit of a fun one, just generally. Though it doesn't really work for me in this one, unfortunately. It's just a shame. But it's still fun to do when you have the opportunity. Doing it at Mirror Watch or Bloodchill Manor before you visit to give them. Yep. Cyclone, Bedwill. I'm just going to grab that one. There we go. And... Why is... I'm just going to ignore that. Spell scrap. That's why. It's because of the fucking fork. It's getting rid of all of my buffs. No, it does not. That is super weird, actually. What the fuck? Why is it doing that? That is super weird. Okay. Well, everything's back at least. Most of it. That's so weird. Anyway. That one. Oh, I should probably use that at some point. Okay, thesis. I already did that one. That's 1 point, so we're good on that. Right, I was going to pull out... Where is it? Deep storage, that's the one. Hopefully I have enough points that I can actually use this. Got it. There we go. Do I have any heartstones in here? Apparently not. Okay, so I just need to go find them then. Alright. Shouldn't be too difficult. They're like all over the island, so. Jesus. Here we go. Should be around here somewhere. I know that there was at least one nearby that you can just grab some heartstone from. Like, they're relatively common, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find one. Unless I misjudged, in which case, oh no, that's not going to be going well, huh? Why is there just a random souped up elemental just sitting there menacingly? I'm just going to wear these real quick. Put that, there we go. good time. Hey, a Heartstone. Beautiful.
Come on, let's give it up a fight. Victory. Something for now.
No Heartstone on that one, but that is a good indication. I am close to finding some. That, or they're just all over the island, and that's probably not the best indicator of where Heartstone is. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. We're looking for more. Mirror Watch. Wait, doing a mirror. Oh, wait, Mirror Watch to get the resources, Staff, and Heartstones. Then Blood Chill because it gives more XP than Mirror Watch for some reason. That's weird. Huh. That's really weird, actually. Like, what the fuck?
Hydrate, you bastard!
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you very much.
I'll rip you apart, fool.
Why is my spell scribe not activated anymore? That's weird. And why is my damage so low? That's really weird, actually.
Come on, let's see what you've got. I'll cut you down.
Okay, so my damage isn't low. This guy's just really strong.
You'll regret crossing me, Outlander.
Okay, so I am doing more damage when I do heavy attacks, at least.
That's it. You're going to pay, Outlander.
Come on, hit me! Hit me! You didn't hit me. Oh, that didn't work out for him.
Excellent.
Alright, we need at least one more Heartstone. But we are having trouble finding that last piece. I was hoping that we would be able to stumble upon a little mining alcove here somewhere, but... yeah, for some reason our spell scribe is just dusted right now. 1 second. Let me do this real quick. There we go. And then we go to spell scribe. Only use that while dual casting the power? What? What do you mean dual casting? No, I'm supposed to be dual casting right now. Why is it not letting me dual cast? That's weird. Wait. Why am I suddenly using mana again? I'm supposed to be using alteration. We should go back to an inn, actually. We should go back to an inn. Oh, here we go. Fuck off, you damn... 1 second. Shit has gotten weird all of a sudden. That's all I'm gonna say in that regard, because what the hell? Because I think a lot of my perks are suddenly off for some reason. That is so weird. Like, a ton of my damaging perks are just gone. They're not gone, but they are not working right now. I'm so confused. God, I hope I'm able to fix this somehow. I don't know how, but I hope so. Well, they're killing something off in the background. Just quietly mining away while my companions all murder something. This has been going on for a while, actually. Still going. Still going.
Swing that pig, dig out some ore, sell it or use it, then dig out some more. Mine a baby giant and he won't stay quiet. It is safer to let
Can you just attack with the pick? Yeah, let me do that real quick and see if that works better. There we go. That worked. That's working way better. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hopefully, when I finish off this quest, whatever the fuck is going on, stopped happening, because it only started happening once I started this quest. You know, Elemental Fury plus pick. Yeah. That would have worked out pretty well, honestly, if I had done that. Float. Here we go. Hopefully this fixes whatever weird issue we're having. Quest complete. And hopefully that fixed the issue. Well, it looks like we have all these.
Is that stupid dog?
Okay, so that's still not working. Maybe I need to go sleep somewhere. Alright, 1 second. Let me go back over to the Retching Netch, and we'll sleep real quick, level up, and hopefully that fixes the issue, whatever that issue is. Because right now, seemingly all the perks for every ability we have is just not on. And that's concerning.
Welcome. Let me know if you want it. Think I got a clean mother out here somewhere.
I have no idea how a glitch like that can even happen, honestly. And that is all sorts of fucked up. I love Growl and how every time I start a new playthrough, my first sleep gives me the Hercene dream. Hey, nice. Yes, I'd like to run a room. Thank you. And hopefully this fixes whatever is going on. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Thank you, Jaeger. I am going to be saving. Thank you for the hydrates.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
There we go. Let's rage snap. Good call. Good call. Alright. One. Okay, so it does work. That's super weird. We'll do disciplined instead. Yes. Weapon proficiency? Yes. Weapon proficiency would be a good one. There we go. And now we'll put the rest into destruction. Jesus Christ, that is so many points. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Stratix. Oh, thank you. What is this? What is that? It's a cookie! Yes! Oh, thank you very much. Excellent cookie. Excellent taste in snacks. I guess the rest of it can go into conjuration, maybe? Restoration? No. What else do we got? I could put the rest in the heavy armor. Like, I have 0 points in that, and I've been using a couple pieces of it, so. Tons of points into heavy armor. And good to go. Oh wait, no. That was the last point. Damn it. Oh well. Done and done. Hopefully that fixed all the weirdness that I was experiencing with all of my perks and everything. God, I hope so. Let's see. Gotta be careful here. Ah, it still hasn't turned that back on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save again real quick. There we go. Hopefully reloading the game later ends up fixing the problem. But for now, let's go raid Snap, alright? There we go. Twitch. Here we go. Or I would say that if the fucking computer would let me click on anything. There we go. Got it. Hope you had a good day, Dradix, okay? In case you're still here, you know. There we go. What are they doing? Ah! They appear to be mauling somebody. Or maybe they're not mauling some... I don't even know anymore. Tokyo Ghoul? Tokyo Ghoul. They appear to be stuck in a horror anime. Alright. Let's see here. /raid. Control V. There we go. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. Oh, Jesus. Hope everybody has a wonderful night/day. I will see you again next time if you have a time. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Fallout 76, and I hope you all have a good time with Snap. With them apparently dealing with Tokyo Ghoul and Ada and all that other stuff. Good night? Yeah. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye. Anybody on YouTube, I hope you all have a wonderful night as well, okay?